The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
So you heard of the yeshiva in Lakewood. The biggest yeshiva in the world is in Lakewood. Okay? Many of our boys are there, but from all over, it's the biggest yeshiva in America, really the biggest yeshiva in the world. It's like 7,000 yeshiva students there. So they have four rabbis that run, four Rosh Yeshiva. Four Rosh Yeshivas. One of them, his name is Rabbi Alshin. Maybe you've heard of him. If your son knows these things, or your husband, ask him, he heard of Rav Alshin. So, it was Simchat Torah. Now, in their yeshivas, like we do Simchat Torah, we do dancing with the Torah. Sometimes we do it 45 minutes, an hour and a half. The yeshivot are endless. Half the community goes to Mir Yeshiva, and they're still rocking at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So, there's a few boys in the yeshiva. They were there for the holiday. Not everyone's there for the holiday. We were there for the holiday. Single boys. They went to the Rosh Yeshiva and they asked one boy in particular, went with a few of his friends. They went to the Rosh Yeshiva and said, "Can we eat dinner by you on Simchat Torah night?" Rabbi says, "No problem. Beautiful. I'd love to have you." So he made up with his friends that after the Hakafot, that's after all the dancing, which could be, I don't know, it could be 12 o'clock at night or something like that, maybe even later. We're going to go to Rosh Yeshiva's house and we're going to eat. Okay? So he makes up, we're going to meet at this corner and we're going to go to the rabbi. After all the dancing is over, he goes to that corner. None of his friends are there. I don't believe it. My friends aren't here. He waits 15 minutes. I mean, it's late. It's 15 minutes. He finally is like, I got to go myself. It's how much can I keep the Rosh Yeshiva waiting? I go to the rabbi's house. The rabbi greets me at the door. Oh, wow, it's so good. The boy says, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what happened to my friends. I apologize that they're not here. But I don't know where they went, but I'm here. But she said, oh, so good. Wow, beautiful. It's so beautiful to see. He says, just give me a couple of minutes. My wife has to set up the table. I'm sorry. She sets up the whole table, and they sit, and they talk to B'nai Torah, and they sing, and they do, and a whole beautiful meal. And then it got really late, and the boy left. He said, I'm really, really sorry. Whatever. And he leaves. Next day, he sees his friends. He's like, guys, what happened to you? We were invited to Rosh Yeshiva's house. Where you just ditched me? They said, what are you talking about? We didn't ditch you. He said, what do you mean? We had a time. I went to the house. You weren't there. They said, what are you talking about? He says, what are you talking about? They said, we went to the Rosh Yeshiva's house. After the third Hakafah, that's in the middle of the dancing, smack in the middle, we went to his house and we had a full meal. He says, what are you talking about? They said, yeah, we had a full meal. The rabbi, his wife, the table, the whole 9 yards. He says, what does that mean? I went to his house 2 hours later. I had a full meal. They realized that, yeah. The rabbi saw his boy came to his house, who missed when the friends came. So he made a full meal for this kid as if nothing happened. Late at night, as if it was normal. No, do you realize your friends came earlier? We already did this already. I'm sorry. Here's a little roast. Take it home with you. I don't know. I'll give you a little kiddush. Maybe you can handle it yourself. A full meal. That doesn't go on resumes. How big and what kind of books you wrote, and he wrote fantastic books, this rabbi, that goes on your resume. But that doesn't make you.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org